Peace, your brother Shemayallah again. And want to give all praises, glory, and honor, thanksgiving to Yahweh Hashem Mashiach Yahushua, first and foremost. So, what you see here is hiphopvibe.com, man, and it appears that Brother Polight, that we've all come to know as the anti-rapist, has now been accused of raping his girlfriend's 14-year-old daughter. Now, I want to say first, I ain't casting no stones. You know what I'm saying? Brother Polight he has been a tyrant in Israel. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, if this is something that is true, then you know it ain't nothing but the Most High bringing judgment on this brother, man, because he ain't did nothing to Israel but wreak havoc, man. Just keeping it real. We all know this. Okay, if you were Israelite, or even if you're in a conscious community, you know what I'm talking about. You know, it's like every damn video they made was about Israelites, man. And about how, you know, they're rapists. Because in the law, you know, in Deuteronomy, I think chapter 22, it states that if a damsel be unbetrothed, a man can take her, okay, and he could take her by force and make her his wife, man. It's that simple. Now, a lot of Israelites will argue and debate that because they're afraid of women, and they basically ashamed. And you got several groups out there, I ain't gonna name them, they know who they are. You know what I'm saying? They will not admit to this particular law that is in the scriptures, man. Now, I'm not bringing that out to justify what this man did. Okay? It shouldn't be practice or exercise, you know what I'm saying, in this kingdom or any other kingdom for that matter, you know what I'm saying? Rape is just something it's something that's it's really not righteous, man. I mean, even though it's in the law, see, it states something that was done in ancient times to prevent women from being lewd and from being whores. That's all it was for. You see what I'm saying? But see, now we in this kingdom of the so-called white man. That law is not in effect. So what? It gives women really the permission to be lewd and dress like whores or whatever they want to do and hook up with several men. You see what I'm saying? So really, if this law was in effect right now, you would see a whole lot of women who would not be, you know, being the way they are right now. And that's a fact. Okay, but besides that, man, this video really is about this guy who was always against rape. Okay, he was always against it, man. He even, at one point, he confronted the elders of GMS in a video, okay, concerning this rape thing. All right, and I think he did a lesson with the brother Alazar from the Sakari, and he even proved to him that the rape that he is allegedly being accused of right now is in the scriptures. Well, I can't say that's what's in the rape that he's accused of, because this 14-year-old girl most likely was not betrothed. Excuse me, she most likely, okay, was spoken for. You never know. Okay. Or she could have been spoken for or not. You know what I'm saying? We don't really know the situation. But the point is, regardless, he shouldn't have done it anyway. If that's the case. If that's the case, man, if this is true, he should have never done it. Because, you know, he was so outspoken against it. It's like, man, if you were so outspoken against it, why are you going to end up doing something like this? Just a wolf in sheep's clothing, man. You see what I'm saying? They act like they against something that's written in the scriptures. But yet they go behind closed doors and they do it themselves, man. It's all hypocrisy, man. Okay? You can't go around saying, oh, you against something and end up turning around and then you doing it. Okay? Let me get a precept real quick, man. Alright, so this is Proverbs, man. Proverbs 26 verse 7. Whoso diggeth a pit shall fall therein, and he that rolleth a stone, it will return upon him, right? So you see, all the finger pointing and blaming Israelites and calling them rapists, especially elders of GMS, you know what I'm saying? Now the finger being pointed at you, man. You dug a pit. You tried to dig a pit for brothers by saying they rapists for bringing out the truth concerning the rape thing in the law of Deuteronomy chapter 22, or I think 23. And you tried to accuse them of being rapists. Well, here it is now. Look at you, Negro. Okay? Look at you, man. You want to point the finger? Well, now look. You want to cast stones? Stone being casted on you now, man. Whether it's true or not. Okay? Whether it's true or not. So now you see the Most High got a way, man, of judging you guys, man. Sinetta, this shit right here, you better watch your ass, man. Like for real, cause this could happen to you. You could be touched too, nigga. Okay? The Most High, his arm ain't short to where it can't reach and get your ass. You see what I'm saying? Now your golden child, your poster boy for the conscious community is being accused of rape, man. Okay? Now I don't know if it's true. I'm just saying. You niggas want to dig a pit for Israel? Well, guess what? That pit you dig for Israel, you're going to fall into. You understand? You're going to fall into it, man. And I'm laughing, I'm rejoicing right now in my spirit. Because just to see this right here, man. I ain't laughing because this is another brother, man. First and foremost, it's another Israelite. And it's a shame that something like this got to come out. But you niggas is hard-headed. You need a goddamn, I don't know what you need, but you need something to not be knocked upside your head for you to wake up and realize, man, you messing with the Most High. You understand? So, it is what it is, man. You want to dig a pit, right? You're going to fall into it. You're going to fall into it, man. You're going to fall into it hard. It says, and he that rolleth a stone, it will return upon him, right, man? You try to roll a stone, right? It's going to roll right back on you, man. Okay? Let me get another precept. Okay? See what Hamashiach said, man. So yeah, you see? John chapter 8. John chapter 8, man. Verse 7. So when they continued asking him, he lifted up himself and said unto them, he that is without sin among you, let him first cast a stone at her. Okay? So now, yeah. You can't cast stones, man. You can't go around calling Israel rapists, man. Just because they're bringing out the truth of rape. Like we bringing that out to make an occasion for us to go out and rape women. Okay? Out of here, man. So you tried tried to cast stones, man. You tried to roll a stone on us, man. You tried to dig a pit for us. Now the same stone that you tried to cast upon us, man, being cast and thrown at you. Accused of rape. Look at this madness, man. Brother Polight trends on Twitter after being accused of raping his girlfriend's 14-year-old daughter. Now, he probably may not have raped her. He probably was set up. Okay? To make it look like he raped her. You never know, man. Alright? Let me get something real quick, man. Hold on.